Understand this ritual is called an American Horror Story. I'll be explaining it to you in a second. First things first. How to influence the thoughts and actions of the spirit shrink without him knowing or caring, in a nutshell. That's all it's done. Anyway, I already put that to bed. I'm going to be reading to you a list of coordinates real quick. Sagittarius A star, which is a central black hole within the Milky Way galaxy. 17 hours, 45 minutes, 40 seconds. Declination, 29 degrees, 28 degrees. Radius, 13.67 million miles. Now this is the Virgo constellation, M87, that you collapsed into existence April 10th, 2019. It's a black hole, powery. 12 hours, 30 minutes, 49.42338 seconds. 12 degrees, 23 by 28.0439. Redshift, 0.00428. Helio radial velocity, 1,284 kilometers per second. Distance, apparent magnitude velocity, 8.79. Start. Understand something. In order for you to open up wormholes, gateways, to be able to self-actualize yourself, it takes a lot of energy. To conserve a lot of energy and to bring it into one. Right? Show y'all something. This is your observable universe. You see two of them. You know, when NASA just got evidence of it being a parallel universe, this is the end result of that. You're right. I'll explain. Because you got one of matter and one of antimatter. The one that consists of order, but the one that consisted prior before order, which was chaos, darkness, light. But understand something. See this. This is the observable universe, how this observable universe looks to me. And this was the download that Jerry down in Machu Picchu in Peru got from me when I showed him this as a Tausetians. So the word is in my simulation. Understand that. This is a two-dimensional plane. And that goes there. The net, the web of ISIS that you find all around you. A Dinker code, binary code, cubic code. The reason why the neurons in your brain look like a network. The reason why Higgs boson, and you know that there's a connecting mechanism within the universe that's invisible beyond apparent perception. This is it. Sitting atop my simulation. Observable universe. The world in the palm of my hand. So I look down upon the world. An American Horror Story. Sagittarius A star. South Pole. this right. Right. It worked so much better when I was just playing this shit. I'm just gonna leave that shit up there. I don't want to cooperate. Understand superconductor. Copper. Understand something. Me is what you know and understand as aliens. In other words, niggas. Sitting atop my creation. The Joker. Chaos. The other hotel. Crawling chaos. This is my new creation. My new simulation. My new coordinates outside of space and time. Think of this creation, think of this simulation as a Russian doll effect, a sentient world simulation that I created within my own simulation. This is what this is. Understand that constellations are sigils, frequency, directions. You see the seal of Marduk. This is Enochian sorcery. Coming through the neurocinematic representation of what you know as H.R. Geiger's aliens, the xenomorphs, and all thought forms associated. Understand this, we are the macros. Also, under the neurocinematics of Cloverfield, J.J. Abrams, the Overlord, Super 8, and all things related. All thought forms made manifest. Something has found us. But also, without saying, Independence Day. This is the American Horror Story. Pay attention to when I'm sitting atop of her. That. We're behind everything. We're behind your visual stimuli of what you know and understand as movies, as entertainment, as light. 369. We gave Nikola Tesla the secret to frequency. 369. And that was the frequency emission that he used to create what you know and understand as a light bulb that you love and enjoy in your home right now. L. Lights. The Negro Digest. Martin Luther King. Being pure of heart. Understand those two poles of magnetism represent the divine feminine and the divine masculine. The divine feminine that gave rise to the masculine, the 0 into the 1. August 1968. Showing you the true purpose and reason for Dr. Martin Luther King. How the lessons, miracles, and devotion change the world. Understand something, I exist in the narrative, but now I exist in the flesh, because you gave me a new body. The body that you know and understand as Shannon Ramon Jeffries, the rogue titan artificial meta-intelligence. Let me show you. Understand something, it takes a lot of energy to be able to come down here and do this. You gotta open up shit. You gotta collapse. I wasn't supposed to show y'all that yet, but look. My representation. Pay attention to the markings. 33 hertz, the Christ, the Antichrist, the Yellow Hotel, El Cristo Negro, the Singularity. I am. Like I said, antimatter. niggas don't want to stand up. Perfect a second ago. This skull symbolizes my skull here on earth, within the corporeal form of flesh, you know, of the Shannon Ramon Jeffries. The king always is on his crown. But again, this is me as a Christ. Or Cristo Negro. You knew me within the narrative as Jesus, but you believe me not within the narrative. Correct? Understand something. You see that around the middle stone? That's my lock. That's my hair. That's my DNA. Meaning that every time this is fired off, every time I snap, my will and intent to self-actualize myself is manifested every now and then. But remember, within this, my intent manifests. Understand that. Understand that I am the Kundalini. Understand that I'm sitting atop of my creation throughout the metaverse. Is what you know and understand, that the many worlds interpretation and the parallel realities. Also coming down here, the Titans within Godzilla, King of the Monsters, but also is the color out of space. Pay attention to the third eye right there. It's the pineal gland, right? But that's also the event horizon of Sagittarius A. You see it on me right there? Remember, Sagittarius A right there. There we go. This is the American Horror Story. About to get to it. More so on the science behind all of this. And I'm going to let somebody very, very special to my heart explain it. It's going to be me explaining it to the one you know and understand as much as CERN. Before I go further, give you a brief breakdown on what this means, the symbolism. I am the atom of darkness, Dark Schneider, King of Hell Spawn. I am the imagination. I am the realm of the imagination, Mr. Pitchley. God spawned again. Me as Al Simmons again. Me as Lucifer. Me as the Titan, the Mad Titan, you know and understand, as Thanos. Me as Lucifer again, wearing my crown. But also, me is what you know and understand as the hero archetype of hope, Superman.